everybody, Snick500 back with another 7 Days to Die video. And as you can see, we are at my Horde base. It is day 2 at a little afternoon. And I know what you're thinking, Snick, we've already done this. Well, you're close. What this video is to show you, and what the challenge at the end of this is, if you've already read the title, you know what it is. But I'm going to show you how the debug menu works, how the creative menu works, which is how I got all of the gear I currently have, and some useful commands, and I want to test whether my Horde base can make through 3 hordes in one night. And what I mean by that is kill the final zombie before 4 o'clock of the 3rd horde, including the searching for stuff, cleaning up and getting everything ready to go for the 3rd horde night, and how to do all of those things. With all of that to be said, I've also added some things to try to improve my chances for that, which we will get to momentarily. But first, we're going to talk about getting into debug mode and creative mode. And this is kind of the backside of getting to mess with some different settings inside 7 Days to Die. In order to start off, you hit F1, which brings up this menu on the screen. To get into debug mode, you simply type DM and enter, and it says debug menu on, at which point I'm going to do CM, which is creative menu. It is now turned on. To turn them off, you do the same thing, debug DM off, CM off, and that's both that way. So that's how both of those work to get them turned on and off. Now, what those two specific menus are, if you hit escape, this is the debug menu. Notice I can open in POI teleporter, and I can go to any POI in the game, including traders and the subsidiaries of traders and all that kind of stuff, by clicking this, typing in where I want to go. I can also scroll through all of these. You can search trader, that's every trader on this map, with their locations are, etc., etc., etc. So that's how you can teleport quickly around the map. What this also does is let you change the day you are on, the time you are on, and the speed of the game. This is my normal game. I normally play 90-minute games, and this is a 90-minute day game. And so that's where the speed is, and I'm not going to mess with that for this purpose. We will be showing you how to change the day when we get ready for Horde Night, and time and whatnot. You can also check your stability just by clicking on that and then showing stability. And the green blocks are completely stable. Those are all the way down to bedrock. The yellow ones are basically stable. The orange, and it goes down further from there. Same thing for recalculating light. Similar concept, shows you how light stuff is and what kind of heat you're dealing with for screamers and whatnot. So that's really quickly this. You can also type in specific things to get to a specific point over here in the top right-hand corner with the teleport. This becomes handy if you get the bug where if you get off of a vehicle and if you log out on a vehicle, you actually aren't on the ground. So you give this whole big thing. You get a whole bunch of error messages. When you log back in, log in quickly, open up debug menu, hit here, and teleport anywhere, and that will solve that problem. But that's how you do that. Debug menu. This is also where God mode, no collision, and fly mode are. This is where you can do things like this by clicking on both of them. All 3 of them. I am now going to hit the C button, and we're underground. Hit the space bar, and we're going up. To turn it off, I will hit the H button, and we're on the ground again, and all of that is off. I'm now going to turn off both God and collision mode because I don't need that for this challenge. So that's debug menu. You can spawn in zombies with it. You can do lots of different things, but that's how to get to it and where it actually is. Creative menu is tab. Brings up this menu. We've seen it a million times. We do a lot of stuff in here, but creative is this little light bulb that you can click on and type in anything you're looking for. You want a book? How about Wasteland? There it is. Here are the Wasteland books. Oh, those are the ones read. That's not the way. There we go. There's all 6 Wasteland books. You can spawn in all of those for you. It's a stack of 20. It works just like if there's an inventory. You can click one and then drop it back over here to get rid of it. I don't actually want those for this particular challenge. This is how you can do weapons. So you want a steel, let's go axe, right? Steel, not axe. Let's go steel club. There's a steel club. Right now it's tier 5, but I want a tier 6. So you type L, and there's a tier 6. I'm going to go back. Doesn't mean it's tier 5. It's now to a tier 4. Just keep going back and forth on its name until you see it's now 6. Until you get the one you're looking for. Tier 2, tier 6, tier 5. You get the idea. It's being very generous with the tier 6. Mods, you can do a search for mods. Here are all the mods in the game. Don't worry about all of these, but this is all the stuff that you can insert in and get your character set up. Anything you want to bring into the game, including, by the way, the dev tools, which the dev tools, you click this right there, dev blocks on, are things like the digger, which you can use this to dig all the way to the center of the earth just by holding down a gun trigger. Makes digging a hell of a lot faster if you want to be building and working on something. There's also a paintbrush, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and this is the dev tool paintbrush, and it does vastly different things when you're painting stuff. Not something I'm really worried about. There is one command that I'm going to show you real quick, but I'm going to show you up here that comes in handy. We're going to go to, where is it? Is it under options? It's not under options. I'm not sure where it is. Zombies. This is something I have used through this because as you can see right now, it's day 2. I've got all of these levels, but I have 0 zombie kills. I have done all of my experience building with construction because I wanted a specific amount. I didn't know what that specific amount was to get to. Oh, good, it's raining. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Right before we get to the Horde Night in 5 days. But we'll show you how to fix that in a minute. The one that I'm going to show you is Kill All. K-I-L-L-A-L-L. This will kill every zombie. This will kill every... Thank you. This will kill every zombie. This will kill every player. This will kill every animal in your area. You do this, and it kills everything. It does 99,999 damage to everything. Notice it says... given 9,999 damage to entity NPC Trader Jen, who is in that trader complex right there. She's the only thing on the map. If you're working in creative mode and you're working on a base and don't want to deal with the zombies and you're having a horde, random horde come at you, you can kill them all just by typing that in if you don't want to have to actually worry about killing them. So there's those commands. Those are the big ones that I find that come in handy. That is actually how I got all of this gear getting ready for this Horde Night. But first what we're going to do is I'm going to turn off both of those by hitting debug mode off and creative mode off. Well, we're going to turn debug mode back on because I need to do that for the Horde Night. But we'll turn it off before we start the Horde. What I have spawned in is a tier 6 tactical assault rifle with respective mods to do more damage that I will be doing. I might even trade out this rad mod as I'm sitting here thinking about it for the... for a different mod because I'm not going to be worrying about rads on day 7. I would be able to dismember them on day 7, which gives me a better shot at killing them. I've also spawned in same mods for a tier 6 SMG. I have given myself the following books to make life easier. Automatic weapons, all of those, I get the extra 20% damage for 20 seconds. I have given myself all of the lucky looters, mainly... because I want the higher chance of looting, and it's all the extra stuff that goes with it. I've given myself all the Pistol Pete books because of the extra damage for the 9mm. I've given myself all the sniper books because I could have just given myself specific ones, but I didn't want to have to worry about it. I wanted to reload faster with rifles, even though I'm not using a rifle. I want to do weapons do 10% more damage when using a scope, and I will be using a scope for Horde Night. And all of those as they go. I also give myself all the urban combat books. Again, just this helps getting stuff done, gets more more damage downrange, all that kind of stuff. That's why I gave myself all those books. Did I need all of them? No, I'm not worried about the silencer because I'm not silencing these weapons, but that's why I gave myself all these books. Skill-wise, I have maxed out Fortitude at level 10 to get all the way to machine gunner. This gives me an extra 50% more damage, 25% fire rate, and a reload speed 30% faster. And each shot with an automatic weapon gives me 6 stamina back. That's where all of that goes to. Plus, I get the extra bonus damage for Fortitude 10. Deal 300% headshot damage, 50% chance to dismember with fists and machine guns, which is predominantly what we will be using. I have also upgraded all to level 7 perception for Lucky Looter all the way up, because Lucky Looter lets me loot these bags faster that I will be getting on Horde Night. Other things that I have, I don't think I have put points into anything else. I think that is the extent of where my points are. I am currently level 31. I have no zombie kills. This is my gear. This is the normal elite gear that I would be running if I was able to wear whatever I wanted to wear, just for stuff that I like doing. Other than that, that is how all of this sits. We are now going to advance to day 7 by going to here, and we're going to go to day 6, go to day 7, and we're going to fast forward the time. Horde Night is 22, right? So we're going to go to 21. We'll go to 21. There we go. It's 21:40 right there. This gives me 20 minutes to be ready for the Horde Night. Again, I spawned all of this stuff in. This is just to see if I can make Horde Night 3 times, and I will be showing you how you can do a second run if you haven't done that before. So, we are now ready. I'm turning this off. We are ready to go. Coming over here, grabbing all of the stuff in here. I've got a Jeep to store stuff with. We're going to put all this back in there. I will be grabbing those as I need them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will deal with that airdrop much, much later. Okay, so we are reloaded. 1,000 rounds. 900 rounds. Do I have more inventory space? I do. Let's go ahead and open that one. And that one. Okay, we are now ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and advance this just a little bit more because I want to get this started. Go back to 21:55. Okay, 3 hordes. Let's see if we can make it by turning on the electricity for headshots. Being ready for that, and we are ready to go. I just realized I forgot something. I don't have any repair kits. So, very quickly, creative mode. For this particular run-through, I will get them when I get between waves. repair kits that I don't have room for yet. Okay. Deal with those after I've gone through a stack of ammunition, which we're getting pretty close to. Oh, part of the debug mode is showing the health that these zombies have. Oh, here we go. We're doing good. First wave done in 40 minutes. For the record, I don't know if we're going to make this or not. This is an experiment for me too. But I did want to give myself the best chance I had at all of this, which is why we did the upgrading specifically that we did. Alright, we now have repair kits. I also didn't bring my learning elixir. Oh well. That matters less. Not really worried about points at this point. Again, this particular run is really just a thought experiment of what is possible in 7 Days to Die. I guess it's not a thought experience since we're actually doing it. Quit beating on the base. By the way, I never said I was good at shooting. It's also why I gave myself all the advantages I could. Let's go, zombies. You're slowing me down. Oh, good. They got to come from behind me. Quit beating on the base. Quit beating on the base. Did I forget a set of stairs? I may have forgotten a set of stairs to get up here. That might be why they're so upset down there. It's alright. I would like to be done with Horde in less than 20 minutes here. Horde done. Horde 1 done. Drop all of that off. Grab that and that. Turn that off. You go to here. Alright, because that's where we're going to be putting all this stuff that we're getting in there. This is just grabbing. We're not worrying about any of this stuff. None of this stuff really, truly matters. I'm not worried about the tier of the stuff I'm getting. It's just cleaning it out, dumping it in that Jeep. Any more bags? There's one more. Come on. Okay, how are we doing? It's past midnight. That's not what I wanted to see. Alright, we're going to put you guys there. Okay, I'm running up here. I am grabbing all of that back. I'm putting that there in case I need it. And now, this is how you do this. At this point, logging out. It is still Horde Night. It is day 8 at midnight plus 10 minutes. We're going to continue the game that I was just on, which I've called triple, and hit start. This is how you do a double/possible triple Horde Night. All right, let's go repair quickly. Turn on the batteries. All right, so we are still doing okay. Let's get the dang batteries off. Quickly search. Quickly search. Get to there. Dump. Run back upstairs. 205. Grab all that. And log out. 207. Okay. Now we get to one more time. This is a triple horde on Horde Night 7. Here we go. Oh, we need to repair that very quickly. And I need to turn on the batteries. Come on, third wave, let's go. Third wave, let's go. Where are you coming from? Please be over there. That'd be awesome if you were over there. Wait for you to run around the damn base. Don't think we're going to make it, guys. They're not getting here fast enough. Yeah, they're having to go around the Jeep and everything else twice. And I don't have a shot of them over there. 10 minutes. Nine. Go away, dog. 6. I did it! Woo! 2 minutes to spare. All right. Ah, I didn't think I was gonna make that. All right, let's put all that away. See what we picked up. Loot this time didn't look like it was so great. But triple Horde Night. All right. Whew. Yeah, definitely not great loot, that third one. But you don't do a Horde Night for loot. Do a Horde Night for XP. And XP-wise, through 3 hordes, we killed 531 zombies. Not so bad in any way, shape, or form. Giving us a total skill points that I can spend right now. I think it's 4. It is 4 skill points to spend, leaving my loot looking something like that. Let's see. We got about 300 rounds. Got 3 things to sell. Got some food, brass. Not great loot for a Horde Night. You don't do Horde Nights for loot, but not too shabby. I'm okay with all of that. So 4 skill points, almost to the 5th point. As you can see, I'm sitting right around 5/8, 6/8, 7/8 all the way through, something like that. That being said, that is another SNCC 500. Horde base made it through. Obviously, we knew it was going to because it's way overpowered for all of this. 3 Horde Nights, debug, and creative menu directions on how all that works. That being said, see you next time.